Ade.
What the hell are you doing here?
Mr. Haldwell. Funny running into you here. Small town, huh?
Yeah, amazing coincidence. Considering, you know, I come here every day after work for years.
Do you?
Yeah. I think you got it written down on a little pad you got in your pocket there.
I keep a lot of things written down. Of course, I forget about 3/4 of them anyway, so I guess that's why I write them down in the first place. Well, I hope you enjoy your last night in here.
What?
Oh, yeah, I spoke with your boss the other day. He said today was your last day of work. It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it was. Keeping tabs on me?
No. I've just gotten close with your boss, and of course I spent all that time at your office, you know. It's like 4 or 5 weeks, I think it was.
My dinner's ready. It's nice talking to you.
You mind if I join you?
I just got...
No, listen, nobody should eat alone. Would you mind transferring my food to this gentleman's table? Thank you so much. Shall we? I love this place. You know, this is great. Gives me a chance to say goodbye before you skip town.
I'm retiring to Florida.
I didn't mean anything by it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Doc. I mean, I wasn't suggesting you're running away from anything. What could you possibly be running away from?
You know what? I'm getting a little fed up with you hounding me, Detective.
Hounding you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to make you feel that way. Just trying to have a friendly conversation with someone I've come to know pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
I like you, Mr. Haldwell. I do. I'll be sorry to see you go. Wow, that's really good. You want the other one?
Look, I didn't do anything wrong, right?
I didn't say that you did. But now that you got me thinking about it, this case is very peculiar. Don't you think it's funny that a man can disappear off the face of the earth and nobody knows anything about it? That's very peculiar.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what I think happened?
Sure.
I think he was murdered.
Murdered?
Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous. You don't have a body? You don't have any evidence? The guy's probably off seeing the world. He's a young guy with money, right? That's what I would do.
Maybe. But he didn't purchase any plane tickets or withdraw any money in the weeks leading up to his disappearance. I checked. No record of him requesting time off to travel. Doesn't make any sense. Murder is the strongest possibility.
I did not kill Bryce Jacobs.
I never said that you did.
You've been implying it. You've been implying it for the last couple of weeks.
Jeez, Mr.
Every time I
Haldwell,
see
listen,
you.
It was never my intention to make you feel that way. Honest. Honest. But for argument's sake, look, let's just say you did murder.
It's a lie. What are you talking
Mr.
about?
Hall,
It's a
I'm
lie.
just trying to put your mind at ease. All right? I'm not saying you actually did murder Jacobs. Okay?
Okay.
Okay? Let's just suppose you did. There isn't enough evidence to bring you in, you see? You got away with it.
There's no evidence because I didn't kill him. You don't even know if he's dead, right? Why would I kill him anyway?
Well, you hated him.
That isn't any secret. Half the men in the company hated that rat bastard. You know how many people he laid off? You know how many times he made cutbacks?
Exactly. Well, there's motive right there.
You just agreed with me. You just said that he was hated by everyone. Everyone had a motive.
No, not like you. You had the strongest motive far and away. This is so good, I bet the dessert here is
What
delicious.
the hell does that mean?
Where is that way?
What the hell does that
Where is
mean?
that?
Detective!
I don't know why you're getting so agitated. I'm not saying you did anything wrong. I'm just suggesting you had the strongest motive. Your wife, Mr. Haldwell.
My wife.
Yes, sir. When Jacobs cut your plan, your wife was very sick. Remember the treatments, the chemo? You no longer had the plan to pay for the hospital.
I had the money to pay for it.
I'm not talking about the money. Not yet. I'm talking about the plan.
What is that? I don't know. What does that mean?
When Jacobs cut your benefits, you had to pay the bills in cash. But you did. But that's a lot of money. See, that's what's been bothering me. How does a guy like you with a salary like yours afford those hospital bills?
I had some money saved up.
No. That's not true. See, I checked your statements. Of course I did. Turns out, you had a steady influx of money after the benefits were cut. And where did that come from? Are you gonna eat that sandwich? I'm telling you, my dog Charlie would love that sandwich. You see, Mr. Haldwell, I'm good at my job. I'm not good at much else. But that's okay, because not many people can do what I do as well as I do it. You know what? You're good at your job too. And that's why I don't have proof.
Proof of what?
That you were embezzling company money to pay for your wife's hospital bills. Don't get me wrong. I understand what you did. You had to do it. Your back was against the wall. And I probably would have done the same thing.
Let's just say, hypothetically,
Hypothetically.
that I was embezzling. Huh? Why would I kill Jacobs?
Because he was good at his job too. He found out what you were doing. That would mean prison. Given the situation with your wife, you couldn't afford it. That's what I think.
Well, I think, hypothetically,
Hypothetically.
maybe you're right.
I'm sure you know there's no statute of limitations on murder. Have a good trip, Mr. Haldwell. I'll send you a letter when you get to Florida. If you don't mind, I'm going to finish the sandwich.